Previously on
Lightly salted. Got it. Got it. Here's the problem, though. Now we can't steer out of this, I don't think. There we go. Right, we were talking about, tracking station. Patched conics visible in map. Max DSN power 50G. I don't know what any of that means. Increasing the size of our vessels might be okay, but I think I want to get more missions all at the same time. Or do I? Let's do the launch pad. That's going to come in handy faster, I think. Alright, we can definitely do escape the atmosphere. We can get that in spades. We might even... Let's pick up orbit Kerbin, just in case we can get that done. I think we might have... We might have the ability. I'm not 100% sure, though. Let's go ahead and scrap all of this. Let's start anew. Okay, now, gotta figure out what kind of rocket we want to deal with here. I'd like to get into orbit. Problem being, we have very tiny fuel tanks, teeny. But I'm figuring if we go let's say 6, right? I'm gonna go with a swivel, or a Reliant here, just for the boost. Just want to see what we're dealing with here. So 2.25 there. We'll cut that down by adding boosters, though. Let's start with 2, see where we end up. You're one thing. Why aren't you 2 things? Be 2 things. Every time I want it to be 2 things, it's not. Just saying. And let's get some swivels. Pop them babies on there. Let's go ahead and get some aerodynamic goodness, like so. Let's move those down a little. Just a touch. We want those to be furthest part down. And if we fired everything at once, what would we get? 2.88. It's entirely too much. Entirely too much. Alright, swap this out for... No. Swap this out for a swivel. What does that do? Oh. 2.65. Still way too much. Okay, so what we're going to be looking at now is turning these down. Do they look like they're different heights to you? This one and this one? They look like they're different heights. Hang on. Why do they look like they're... Maybe I'm crazy. I might be going crazy. 2.63 at maximum thrust. 2987. Supposedly, we still don't have quite enough to break Atmo. That being said, given that we're going to be turning down our fuel consumption as we fly, we may actually have what we need. So... I'm going to go ahead and leave it as is for the time being. We are going to get some wings, though, obviously. Let's go with some basic fins, actually. Let's put 2 on the main. Oh. Too many parts. By 1! Too many parts by 1. Curses. Okay, let's dial down on our experiments. Because we did do a few of these already. We may not need doubles. Put that there. Put that there. Put this here. Okay, what does that take me down to? I've got 4 slots. 4 fins, 4 slots. Perfect, okay. This is perfect. I mean, it's not perfect, but it'll do. Those 2 there. And I want these 2 on the outside. Okay, how we looking? That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Probably... I could probably move these a little, but honestly, where they landed is almost perfect to me, so that's fine. Okay, this is going to be the Delta. Delta. Oof. Every now and again, it, falls onto the pad. Very scary. Very scary stuff. Alright, fuel to max SAS on. And, let's see if we can break orbit. Escape the atmosphere and break orbit. Okay, good enough. Alright. Okay. A little easier on the gas. Trying to ease this baby over. Just a little. Just a couple little taps. Easy. Easy. All is well. All is well. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. A lot of resistance, but we knew that. A lot of resistance, but we saw that coming. Okay. Apoapsis is at roughly 30. Not bad. This might be doable. Might be doable. Alright, let's just sort of hang out near this angle for a little bit. Maybe a little bit further. Okay, we're about to punch off these two. And a little more fuel. Less than that, please. Okay. And there you go. Now, with any luck, we'll break orbit with this. I don't know, though. 500 kilometers to overcome. I don't think I'm going to make it on this engine. 500k is a lot. But the problem is that I'm not particularly good at this game. So just having the required delta V means pretty much nothing overall. 300 kilometers to go. I'm not going to make it. Not on this little fuel thing, engine, whatever. Not enough. Not enough. I can't get the periapsis to come up quick enough. It's going to be so close. Come on, little engine that could. Come on, buddy. Hey, what's up, sports fans? It's a terrible, terrible orbit, but it's an orbit. It's a bad orbit, but it's an orbit. Okay, got all of our goodness, and we got both of our contracts. So, by my super awesome scientific calculations, if I fire the engine roughly here, we should be able to push our PE back into atmosphere with ease. So the Delta did very well by us. Very well. The design went swimmingly, I must say. I was worried about having to stack those fuel tanks that way, but it'll do. And realistically, I could probably fire now and be okay. I mean, we're basically there. Let's go ahead and do that. Because I'm impatient, and that's a terrible flaw, but whatever. And let's go ahead and start. There it is. Bring it down to 43. That should bring us into orbit without skipping us back off. And we got a little bit of fuel left. Cool. I love the, I don't know, animation that they put on the Kerbals. It's just hilarious to me. They're just like, ah! You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's heartwarming, one might say. Heartwarming. Now, let's spin this thing this way. Because we don't want space junk happening when I do punch this off, so we'll punch it towards the planet. With any luck, it's not going to fall anywhere near Point Nemo, mind you, but it'll be fine. Alright, periapsis is continuing to fall, which is exactly what we want to see. This is good. We can use the bulk of our craft here to, like, sort of air brake a little bit. Just to, like, there's really no purpose. It's just fun to do. Alright. Let's help out a little bit with our slowing down. We're going really fast, so let's help. Now we're going nice and slow. Well, not nice and slow, but slow. Alright, 55. Air brake a little bit more. Just a bit. I want to make sure that apoapsis gets nice and low. We'll pop these off here momentarily. They're not too hot yet. They're not too hot yet. They are getting warmer. Not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna punch these off now. And there we go. Cool. Bye-bye stuff. Alright, we're starting to cook a little bit here. Let's just give it a wiggle. It's probably my experiments Spin it outwards, maybe. Yeah. There you go. Don't want to be cooking the goo. That's goo cooking. We don't want to do that. Boom. Stuff just keeps exploding, people. Okay. That went well. That went very well. 124 science now, which is fantastic.